know if I was going to make it tonight because it's been such a hectic day, and I've already got fluff on my nose from something or other. I'll put my hand cream on and get ready to start. Oh dear. Hi Connie, how are you? I'm just putting a hand cream on because my hands are very dry. I don't know whether everybody else suffers from that. Hello Freaky Geek, hello Linda. Oh, it's a raid, is it? Right, okay. Hi Cynthia, hi Jean, hi Chris, hi Nancy, hi Miguel, hi Regina, hi Shannon, hi J Hook Crochet. Oh dear, I've got a whiskery hair. Hi Suzanne, Ginger. It's going to plague me now. You know when you get the little whiskery hair on the end of your nose? It's going to bug me now all night. Hi Eason. Hi Sharon. Well, if you're never all there, Freaky Geek, you're in very good company because I'm never all there either. So don't worry about it. Oh, thank you, Eason. Hi Marsha. Hi Mandy. It's a squirrel raid already. Hi Crochet. Hi Nathan. Hi Bridget. Hi Sandra. How come you're squirrel raiding me so early? Hey, hi Ladybug. You usually come in later. Am I that late? Or has Granny D gone off early? Yeah, my lights are on, but there's nobody home. I've got one wall papered. Nothing's painted yet. You were all at Dee's. Oh, she doesn't usually. You don't usually all come over in a mass, do you, until later? Yeah. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, Granny ended her stream, did she? Yeah, I've been a bit tired. I haven't done any of the decorating, but my friend came and she's... Oh, I've got a piece of hair. My friend came and she started doing the decorating. And when she's done the papering, another lady's going to come. Oh, I'm losing my top, aren't I, here? I'm not looking very together. And I couldn't get to my beads because they're all stuffed somewhere else, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's lovely of her. Tell her thank you very much. Hello, Stanley. Hello, Jude. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully having the bedroom done for Christmas. Getting excited now. Only got one wall done, but one wall is better than no walls, isn't it? My house is very old. It's very cracked and sort of, you know, bits hanging off the plaster. You know, it really needs a replaster, but not going to happen. So, is it really? I thought it was the 30 days of September, April, June, and November. Yeah, you're right. 1st of June. Oh dear. 1st of June. What am I talking about? 1st of December. I'm wishful thinking it was the 1st of plumbing June. Yeah. All right, Linda. Thank you very much. I'm going to be disorientated tomorrow morning when I wake up. Oh, you're logged in with 2 accounts. Right, okay, so you've got 2 of you, right? Because when I get up in the morning, yeah, I know 1st of June, I'm just not with it. I'm just gone with the fairies tonight. My niece has moved my bed round so that she can get to the other walls to decorate. So when I wake up in the morning, I won't even know where I am because I'm on the opposite side of the room. And I'll be sleeping on the other side of the bed that I don't know I sleep on. Because my bed won't be in its usual place. My bed's on the opposite side of the room. So when I wake up in the night to go to the bathroom, I won't even know where I am. Oh, hi, Patricia. Today, the last day of November. Yeah, I think it is. I was thinking there was one more day, but I think it's the last day, isn't it? Hi, Handmade Designs. Hi, Crochet in Agreement. Hi, oh, everybody. Anybody I've missed? Hello. Yeah. The sweater, it's not a free pattern, unfortunately. It's a paid-for pattern from Etsy. It wasn't a cheap pattern. Excuse me, it wasn't a cheap pattern either. Oh, I haven't got an advent calendar. Oh, I really do not like the neck of this sweater. It's driving me nutty. It's too off the shoulder. I hadn't realised until today. I'm digging into things just so that I can get... We've put everything from my bedroom in the little bedroom, the little tiny bedroom. So I can't get in the little tiny bedroom, and that's where I've put my sweaters and my jewellery. So it's just been a bit of a... So it's going to be like that till Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Judy. The yarn was a gift from somebody in America. I am clueless. I forget. If it was one of you, then please tell me. I could find any more of the yarn. I don't think I've got any more yarn left, actually, Chris. I think I was on the borderline. That's why it's not got an edge to it. Somebody sent me the wool. I think it's... No, it's not Caron Simply Soft. It's not soft enough. Don't know. Maybe it was Red Heart. I don't know. But there was just about enough because I had to do 3/4 sleeves because there wasn't enough to do full length sleeves. Yeah, I'll have to do something with it because it's driving me puddled. Yeah. Because I would have done longer sleeves if I'd have had more yarn. It could be Red Heart Ombre. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Squirrel Raid. Hi, Granny D. You finished early, haven't you? I was really surprised when everybody came over. I thought, you're an hour early. What's wrong with you all? Not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. Yeah. Yeah, I could do something with it, yeah. Oh, dear. Maybe I've got one of these colours somewhere in my stash, you know. And then I could just do a few rounds around it. It's just too low down. Yeah, well, that's how bright I am the 1st of blooming June. Well, I had to get up early today because the decorator was coming about 8:30, so I had to get up, which I didn't really want to. I was just ready for a lie-in, you know, the feeling. So I had to get dressed and everything, and so I was like, I was up, but I wasn't home. You know, there was nobody home, like, you know, I was just up. So anyway, I've got one wall done. It looks lovely. It's just white at the minute because it's not been painted, but it looks lovely. So we'll see how we go. I don't know when I'm going to get it painted. We chose the colours, sort of a darkish plummy purple for the accent wall, and I've got like a pale grey mauve, and then I'm getting some kind of a whitey cream for the other wall. Yeah. You're in Manchester at 8:30. I was struggling to get out of bed at 8:30. It was, yeah. I had to go and clear the garden. It's never been stopped raining since Poppy's been here. Oh, hi, Marlene. So I had to go in the garden and, you know, clear up after Poppy the horse. Everything was frozen and stuck to the grass. I was like, oh dear, what a day. Yes, there are quite a few squirrels in here, Shannon. Yeah, I noticed them. I'm not sure if they brought their nuts, but they're in anyway. We had a little squirrel sitting on the fence, and I forget who was here. Somebody came to visit me, and they're going, do you know you've got a squirrel on the fence? And I went, yeah. Comes fairly regularly. He's over on the fence. He's just sitting there looking at you. I said, yep. Yeah. I used to have one that used to tap on my patio door to tell me it wanted feeding. But Gigi took offence to it and started chasing it around the garden, so it stopped coming. You've got the nuts because they're attached to you. Yeah, I'm just a bit nutsy either way. Doesn't do you too good to be too sane, does it? If you were perfectly sane in this world at the moment, it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it? You've got to be a little bit to survive. Yeah. Oh, knock, knock. Crochet in agreement. Knock, knock. Yeah. Hi, Brittany. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I am looking forward. What's better than somebody wakes me up tomorrow? I am looking forward to staying in bed till lunchtime tomorrow because I am so tired. Because I have to get up Monday for the... Yeah, sanity is greatly overrated. Oh, yeah, it was terrible in London, wasn't it? I don't want to discuss that, Stanley, because I don't like bad news. It's awful, isn't it? We all know it was a tragedy, so we'll go on to nicer things. It's party night, yeah. Sanity is definitely overrated, yeah. If you were perfectly sane in this world, it must be horrible. But then again, you know, yeah, well, normal and sanity, they're both overrated, aren't they? Yeah. They're both pretty boring, aren't they? To be normal all the time and do what everybody expects you to do and not what you really want to do, that's boring and overrated. Yeah. I think we've all got a lot of the the crazy in us. We might keep it battened down, especially if we're at work or something. Oh, you're not? No, you're not coming with me, Stanley. I'll be in bed on my own. You'll just be keeping me company, will you? Oh, yeah. Sanity, boring life is more fun. Yeah, it is. A little bit crazy, yeah. The thing is, half the time you're crazy, you don't really know you're crazy. It's just other people that think you're crazy, isn't it? I've always realised I was a little eccentric. I've known that from being young. My dad used to say I marched to a different drummer than everybody else. I quite like that, though. Yeah, I quite like being different. I don't want to be called special, though, because special means that you're really a bit weird, isn't it? No. Different. I like to be different. So what have you all been up to while I've been watching the decorator work? And choosing colours for the walls. And trying to find some curtains. Oh, right, yeah. If they make an offer on your house, yeah. I must be totally sane then, because I think I'm crazy. Yeah, yeah. You don't just dance to your own, match to your own drummer. You've got the full band, have you, right? Okay, Patricia. Why are you sitting in your car, Bridget? Why are you sitting in the car? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just dug it out because I'd got something to... I got nothing to put up there. Yeah. I need to knit some bed socks or socks because I've had about 4 hints from my sister-in-law that she liked the socks I made a long time ago, but she accidentally put them in the washing machine and now they don't fit her. So she's told me 4 times now, so I think that is a hint. Don't you people think that's a hint that she wants another pair of socks? I haven't been knitting for absolutely ages. Oh, fingers crossed, Bridget. Yeah, they've come 2 times already. Let's hope they are making an offer. Let's hope it's not too low of an offer. Yeah. All right. Good night, J Hook. Hook Crochet and more. Yeah, they've got to make an offer, Bridget. Otherwise, you don't let them come anymore. They're just messing about. You're going to treat yourself to iced coffee. Have some hot coffee. Oh, no, it's hot. It's hot over there. It's been freezing over here. When I woke up this morning, all the grass was like stood up and frozen. So when I had to go and clear the garden, it was hard work. Yeah. I don't think we're going to see Kelly. I might be wrong. But she was looking after kids again today. So she's probably absolutely tired. It's very tiring looking after 4 boys. 2 of her own and 2 of somebody else's, yeah. So I don't mind cold coffee in the summer, but I've still got that hair. It's worked its way down to my mouth now. But I don't like it in the winter. I like my hot brews in the winter. Yeah. Oh, and I never got myself any crisps today. Never mind. I might have to do a quick dash to get a packet later. Yeah, knitting a pair of socks is definitely going to try my sanity, but never mind. She's worth it. She's my sister-in-law. She took me out to a place called Slattery's. They make celebration cakes, wedding cakes and that for celebrities over here. And oh, hi, the Reading Nurse. And it was really nice. We had tea, we had little sandwiches, a scone or a scone, whichever way you pronounce it, with jam and thick clotted cream. And then we had cakes. But I had to bring my cakes home because I couldn't eat them. But I ate them later. They were really good. I don't drink tea, Stanley. I only drink coffee. My son's 51, and when I was pregnant with him, I went off tea. Oh, you're going now, Judy. Bye. Yeah, it was a lovely treat. She said to me, what did I want for my birthday? And I couldn't think of anything that I needed. Or anything that I needed that I couldn't get myself or I hadn't got myself, yeah. Oh, hi, Christy. I'm sorry, Kim, whatever it is. We don't speak, is it Greek or Turkish? We don't speak it. Oh, you're from Russia. Oh, thank you. You keep me company. What, have I fallen asleep, you mean? Oh, dear. Last week I could not stay awake. I could feel my eyes going all the time. Yeah, it's terrible. Is Ian with us yet? Oh, I have a lot of yarn, and I did treat myself to some yarn because I got some money given to me for my birthday. Not a lot of money, but obviously I had to put to it. You know, there wasn't that much money. But I got some ice yarns. I put a video out the other day where showing what I got. Oh, you're trying to understand. Yeah, we do speak a bit quick in here, yeah. So yes, I did get some yarn for my birthday. Hi, Ella. Yeah. Well, I hope they weren't bad tips you learnt from me, Paulette, you know. Hope you learnt good ones. Oh, thank you, Stanley. Yeah, it was my birthday week. It's over now, isn't it? Because I've had a week of it now. I stretched it into a week. No, I didn't get any cake yet. No. I drink instant. I don't like the very strong, you know, brewed coffee. I bought some coffee bags the other day, but they were a bit strong for me. I need to pass them on to somebody before they go out of date. The pink cardigan is made in cotton. That hair is still in my mouth. Oh, I've got it now. Got it. And it's a vintage pattern that I've had forever and a day. Yeah. It's just like a shell stitch, I think. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Oh no, I'm only stretched mine for a week. Do you know there's some fantastic videos on YouTube if you want to learn to knit socks, Patricia? I do knit socks. Oh, thank you, Ella. I couldn't find anything purple because I couldn't get in the room. I don't celebrate Halloween. I'm British. We don't have Halloween. We have All Hallows Eve, which is completely different to Halloween. I've knitted loads of pairs of socks and they're all in a drawer upstairs and I never wear the damn things. I've got very sensitive feet and I don't like the pearl ridges, you know, on my feet. Yeah, I do cuff down. I get completely muddled up with taupe. I can never get them sorted when it's taupe. Yes, Ella, I've got one wall papered now. She's coming back Monday or Tuesday to do the others, and then I've got to wait for the other lady who's doing the painting. Oh, I only knit one sock at a time because I knit on 5 needles. I don't knit on circulars. Yeah, can't be coping with them circulars. You want to learn how to make toe-up socks? There'll be plenty of YouTube. Yeah, and there's a crochet sock tutorial as well, I think. Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve? Christmas Eve, yeah. Christmas Eve. I can't use circulars. Hello, Denise. Hello. How are you today? No, I can't use circular needles. I can't knit down here. It's yeah. Yeah. 2 non-yarn snobs. Oh, hello. I have crocheted socks, but I find crocheted socks very uncomfortable. Yeah. No, the walls are being papered with that stuff, you know, that I call it anaglitter, and then it's going to be painted after that, yeah. So we shall see how we go. They've done one wall. She's done one wall for me, but she had a lot of polyfiller in to do because the other walls are a bit crumbling, a bit bad. And when they put my new windows in, they made a bit of a mess underneath the windows. And obviously, I hadn't seen it down the sides because they'd covered it up with the curtains. Yeah, but it's only when we pulled the curtains down that I realised that there was big holes. Yeah, I just can't use circular needles. I really can't. I've tried, but oh, she's very good, Ella. She's very good. You know, it's very good of her to do it for me because, you know, she's not a professional or anything. She's just doing it out of the goodness of her heart for me. I mean, I'm paying for the paint and the paper and everything, etc. But she's doing it all for me, which is so good of her. She knows how I'm fixed, you know, for not being able to do things like that. And when you ask a decorator, they're talking hundreds of pounds before they come through the door, aren't they? Zzz. Yeah. I should find something to do, shouldn't I? I was in the front room before fringing. I have a bell that was my mum's, but unfortunately, Chris, when I ring it, nobody comes. Yeah. Yeah, my niece has chosen a chunky sweater that she said her mum will like, but I'm not too sure her mum will like it in chunky. So she's only slender, so I'm going to have to try and improvise maybe with an Aran thickness. And, you know, she's just do a big size because it goes up to about 46 bust or something. So, oh, it would be lovely if you could do that for me, Laurel. I've got a hallway it's been plastered. It's been great. It just wants painting. All right, Freaky Geek. Bye now. See you next time. Yeah, I had a friend who used to wallpaper for me, but she got married and sort of moved away, and now she's into all this running and marathons and everything like that now. Oh, hi, Melly. Holiday hours in retail? No, I did that a long, long time ago, and it wasn't fun. It's a very lovely pattern, Ella, but I'm just afraid that it's going to be too chunky because my sister-in-law is more of a fine knit type of person, if you know what I'm saying. She likes the fine knit. I mean, she's 80, my sister-in-law. She likes the fine knit twin sets and fine knit cardigans. But it was just my niece saw it and she said, oh, my mum would love that. And I thought, don't think she will in chunky. I think I'll have to do a lot of adapting. Good job we're good at that, isn't it? Some of them have already got pom-poms on them, Miguel, so you're a bit late. I've made 2 pom-poms on that pom-pom maker thing. So 2 of my hats have got pom-poms on now. Oh, yeah, AC Moores are closing. But a lot of them are opening up again, aren't they? As Joann's or something, yeah? Yeah. Oh, you'll see what I've been buying them from Ice Yarns if you... And you'll see my 2 magazines, although one of them was a bit rubbish. 2 crochet magazines. I didn't really like anything in one of them. So it was a bit miffed. I still buy them though. They were full of Christmas bits and bats that I don't make. Yeah. Oh, we placed order. I looked on lollies, but then I changed my mind and went on ice instead. Yeah, 2 pom-poms are already on and I'm not taking them off because I made them myself and they took me ages to make them. Winding round, yeah. Well, you're too late, Miguel. They're stitched on. And I am not unstitching them for anybody. Oh, blimey. A blanket? Oh, my goodness. I had enough trouble making those 2 blankets for the littlies. I still haven't finished them because I still haven't sewn the motifs on them. I keep saying, yeah, I finished them. Oh, trying to save money. I wish I could save money. I need new curtains now. I've paid for the wallpaper. I've still got to pay for the paint. And then I've got to pay for curtains, yeah. Hi, Amanda. What type of pom-pom maker have I got? I've got the oh God. The good one. The one that, is it Clover? That's it, Clover. Yeah, there's pom-pom makers. I've got them in 4 different sizes now. Yeah. All right, Melly. I was going to say enjoy your day, but I don't suppose you will, really. I'm not in debt, Brittany, but I've not got any savings, if that's making any sense, yeah. So anything I need, I have to you know, try and put money aside for. But from now until spring, I don't have to pay the gardener once a fortnight. So maybe I can put that to one side, yeah, and try and save that up so I can get my curtains and that. I've got all my Christmas decorations from last year, so I'm not buying any more. But I've still got some Christmas presents to get yet. Oh, God. I'm terribly bad at budgeting, Lorelle. I'll hold my hand up. I really am. I'll budget for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it's just like something goes no in my brain, and I'm going to buy something, I want something, I want it. Oh, he's having a red and white blankie, is he? Yeah. I've lost mine. I need to find what colour I'm going to make next. Oh, I need that, those pom-poms. I need that to go on my purple thing. The pom-poms from Ice. Aren't they pretty? Ooh. I know you don't like pom-poms, Miguel, but they're pretty. No, I haven't bought anything from Black Friday. Oh, they won't be really good curtains, Patricia. It's only for my bedroom. Looks like a tribble. Yeah. I'm just trying to work out what I've got in yarn. I could start that one. Yeah, oh yeah, they're definitely fake fair. Oh, give over, Miguel. I like pom-poms. Oh, I wish I had £25 budgeted for crafts every... I'm one of these people, if I overspend, I have to pull it back some other way. So I have to live on baked potatoes and eggs for a week if I overspend. I'm not complaining, I quite like egg and chips. Where's the end of this thing? Hello, Yarn Bath. Yarn Bath. Why did Ice not put the beginning like everybody else does? Oh, for goodness sake, I'm going to finish up with all the ball missing here. Ah, there we go. I've finally found it. Right. It looks pretty thick, but it's not. So I'm just thinking about what hook I need. Because I'm not doing a pattern on this kind of... Oh, I can't do a vlog every day. Yeah, we'll make Miguel pom-poms to go around his house, yeah. It's an Ice yarn. I got it in the sale from Ice, yeah. I've done the 20 questions. It's going to be out on Monday. I've done the 20 questions. Mind you, I did 30. It was the one that Z did. She did 30 questions, didn't she? Oh, yeah, we'll make you something with pom-poms on, yeah. Definitely something with pom-poms on for Miguel. Like he keeps threatening with crochet cacti. He can have pom-poms. Hi, Jane. With Ice yarn, it never tells you what it is. You just, when it's sale yarn, you just get it and you have to guess what it is. It usually gives you a recommended hook size or a recommended needles. Oh, it's called Puffy Double Knit. 4 to 5 millimeter hook, it says. Yes, all the chickens will be going around wearing pom-poms on their heads. The rooster can have 2. Why do you not like pom-poms, Miguel? I can understand why you don't want to wear a pom-pom, but why do you not like pom-poms? They're all in fashion at the moment. Everything's got to have a pom-pom. I've got my own pom-pom this morning, today. Look, pom-pom. Got a pom-pom hairstyle. Well, at least they've got feathers. You don't need to crochet them jackets, do you? Like the poor little rescued hens that over here that come from battery hens. When they get rescued, they've got no feathers. People have to knit them little jackets till the feathers grow again. Nobody around here has hens. We're not allowed to have them. Well, I don't think we are. Yeah, I'm serious. When battery hens come to the end of their life and people rescue them, if you know what I mean, they usually have no feathers because they've been cooped up in little cages. So the poor little thing's cold. Yeah, you can have hens if you live more countrified, but I live in the sort of town, so I think the planning zones and stuff like that wouldn't allow me to have chickens if I wanted them. But they'd only get eaten by the foxes round here because the foxes come in my garden. No, I hate it when you hear people. Oh, there was a thing on Facebook where this guy was stamping on, I don't know whether they were eagles or what they were, they were eggs, birds of prey anyway. And he was stamping on their eggs, and the mother was going potty. And I thought, how horrible is that? Yeah, the knitted vests on hens, they're usually the ones who have no feathers, Miguel. But it's a bit cold in the UK, so. Yeah, there's a picture of him on Facebook, so hopefully somebody knows him. I hope they go and stamp on his bits. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Oh, hens can be very noisy, yeah. My uncle and my grandfather used to keep. Oh, was it a black swan? Yeah, it was. You're right there, Nathan. I'm wrong. It wasn't a bird of prey. It was a black swan. Yeah, I crocheted this one, yeah. Oh, found the end of my yarn bath. Ooh. That's horrible, though, isn't it? All right, I hope you get something nice at the thrift store, Miguel. I was really disappointed when I went to Berry Market last week. Do you know, I usually get some lovely bargains from there. And there was absolutely, well, there wasn't nothing. It was all like baby yarn and acrylic and, you know. No, I wanted to kill him, Nathan. I really did. I wanted to punch him, punch his lights out. I'm not a violent person, but yes, they do. All swans belong to the Queen. That's why you're not supposed to kill them. Somebody shot one here. We had a pair of breeding swans not down the bottom. We've got like these reservoir things at the bottom. And somebody killed. Oh, Christine's hurt herself. Oh, dear. Yeah, somebody shot one of the swans with a crossbow. And I was angry about that. I thought, yeah. I mean, they mate for life, swans, as well, don't they? It's a pity that swan didn't break his arm jumping on the eggs. It's so disgusting. Disgusting. And I hate the people who go and steal the eggs of these rare birds and that. And then they hatch them, don't they? And it's all like illegal, and then they sell them for I don't know how much money. It's just horrible, horrible, horrible. Well, I hope they would arrest him, Chris. His photograph was there, and somebody must know who he was. Yeah. I mean, you really are not supposed to. Yeah, it was an arrow. I don't know whether it's through its neck, but it killed it anyway. Luckily, they found it another mate, because usually they mate for life, but there's two back down there now until somebody decides to kill one again. I don't know why people have to do that. They're just sadistic, aren't they? Sadistic. Oh, thank you, Dana. And hello to you today. I started another hat, if that's what you wonder what I'm doing. It's going to be quite a brightly coloured hat. Yeah, well, the other swan would as well, because they mate for life, and the other swan was probably really upset about the whole thing. These big game hunters, I have got absolutely zero patience for them. They should all get shot. The ones who show themselves standing on a lion and standing on an elephant that they've just shot, I think they should get shot. It's crochet, it's only got one hook. Knitting's got 2 needles, yeah. Oh God, here they come. Pretty early. Pretty early again. What is wrong with you? Starting early tonight, aren't they? Starting early. Hey. Yeah, the only thing you should shoot on safari is shoot them with your camera. Unless they were charging at you, going to eat you or something, I can understand it then. But yeah, I think I might have sort of second thoughts about killing something if it was charging at me, but if it was just minding its own business and wandering around, I wouldn't dream of shooting it. A large jumper? I don't know. I don't knit. I only crochet our series. I don't knit. How's Dee? Dee's been on, I think. I don't know where she is now. She was here before. Yeah, I don't understand why people have to hunt things. I can understand people who live in the forests and that, and they have to hunt to eat. But I don't know. I don't like crocheting large things. I usually only crochet small things. That's about as large as I go, that lady's sweater. The amount of time it takes depends on what the pattern is and how thick the yarn is and stuff like that. It's it takes a long time. I've lost my when you have a spelling mistake, it's not working anymore. And I have to keep checking my own spelling now. I've checked the thing and it says it should still be working, but it's not. I didn't like it much anyway because it kept correcting me in American and I kept, no, I'm English. I want it correcting me in English, thank you. Oh, I wish they'd stop giving me things flashing up. Yeah, I never heard from Trev after he said he was going to phone me. So naughty Trevor, if you're listening. He never rang me. He said he was going to. Yeah. Mm. No, I've not heard from him. I could have sent him a text, but I thought, no. Sounds like I'm mithering him, doesn't it? So he'll ring me when he's ready. It's Rev, yeah. Yeah, he said he was going to ring me, but he didn't. Hi, Teresa. Same, you know it is. Same. This is really soft, this yarn. It's very flopsy. Hi, Fiberfloozy. Hello there. It's Jill, isn't it? I think. I'm getting to know everybody's names, I think. Yeah. Fiberfloozy. Yes, it's Jill. Yeah. You won't bump into me in a thrift shop. We haven't got any. What sign am I? I'm a Sagittarius. Woohoo! I'm a fire sign. Gosh, this yarn is very flopsy. It's a bit like that yarn you're using, Miguel, when he said it had no body to it. Oh, I forget he's gone for his coffee, hasn't he? Can't answer us. Oh, no, he's still here. Thought you'd gone for a coffee, Miguel. No, yarn is not the same thing as thread. Thread's the stuff that you make mats with. It's very fine stuff. Where did I learn this trade? When I was a child. I learned how to do things. Oh, hello, Shad. Gosh, you don't. You must have a nice coffee very close to you then. You must have gone in and then they must have thrown it at you. I'm your inspiration. Oh dear. You don't get out much then, do you? You've seen the bean. Yes, I have been to Scotland many times. That's where my friend Sue is at the moment, living in Scotland. Yeah, this is very floppy. This one's soft and flopsy. It means that I can't use a big hook. Hello, Zainab. Why am I making fun of you seeing the bean? um, no, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow morning. I'm staying in my bed. You'll be talking to me, our series, Morag. I am in my bed tomorrow because I'm so tired. No, I've never been to America. That's one place I've not been to. It's a long haul for me in a plane with my legs, etc. I've no idea what peng means. You went to support your right, Morag. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure because I'm not quite up with these modern names for things. Will I be your Valentine? No, I'm not being anybody's Valentine. Too old for that sort of stuff. Too old. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Yes, I made the cardigan in the background, yes. I did indeed. My daughter-in-law is sore, obviously sore. She's been for her first round of physiotherapy, and the dog's only bumped into her legs once, so all is well. Thank you. So yeah, all is well. I don't like. Oh, thank you, Seen the Bean. Um, I don't like doing hats on too big. No, I don't use organic sheep's wool. I'm allergic to wool. I don't use it. Yeah, so I think she's doing okay. Obviously, it's going to be slow going. Um, so she's doing her physio at the moment. Yes, I've lost both of them now. They've both gone. It's probably as well because of the decorator being here. They've just got in her way. I don't even know. Wait, what are you talking about? Seeing the Bean? I don't go anywhere. Oh, you're at the thrift store now. Yep, you have a good look round. See if you find anything. Oh, thank you, Zainab. You have a nice evening too. Oh yeah, it's off the shoulder. I'll have to do something with this neckline, BB. It's driving me crackers. It's off the shoulder. I know some people like them. Um, your name is Kirsty Griffin. Whatever. See you, Zainab. You're not in the best area. Yeah, I think there's a whistler in the house. Yes, I think so. Two. Fully booked. I'm fully booked with myself. No time for dilly dallying over coffee for anybody. I went out for my birthday and that's my lot. Till Christmas now. Yeah, it's in pieces. You sew it up at the. Yeah, it's a paid for pattern, unfortunately. Seeing the Bean, you're just being silly now. Both of you. I've been very patient with you, but now you're being silly. I think it's time you both found yourself another live stream to book. Yeah. There's nothing on the TV tonight, or you not got any games to play. Do you know this yarn is doing my head in? I can't see where I am with it. Okay, bye now. Ah. Hello there, Nicole. Hello, how are you? Yeah, it's labelled as adults. It's not labelled as... I was looking at your video the other day. Your fingernails, Nicole. Whoa, they're like talons. How on earth do you crochet with those? They look lovely, but they look like lethal weapons. I was too busy watching your fingers. No, Denise was saying goodbye to somebody else, I think. Oh, this is... I don't think I'm going to enjoy this hat. Yeah, there were 2 whistlers, I think. No, I'll never get used to nails. No. I do grow them. I've got one left. Yeah. I'm making hats at the moment, BB. Hats and scarf sets. It's, I think that Kelly's made a cardigan, I think. Do you know, we've both been so busy and Kelly's not been well. And then today she's looking after children again. So we really haven't caught up with each other much this week. Every time we make arrangements to meet, it's, yes, they were like Ephraim's, yeah. Well, I couldn't get in my bedroom to put anything purple on because all my jewelry's at the back of the bedroom because I've had to move everything because I've got the decorator. I have periods where I bite my nails and it's a horrible habit and I hate it. And I really despise doing that. But my nails go very soft every now and again. And then I start breaking and I have to start nibbling them off. You didn't complete it? What, you've left it for now? Oh, excuse me. I'm going to do a hexagon cardigan, but I'm not doing anything for myself now until after Christmas. It's just concentrating on Christmas stuff now. I haven't time for anything for me. I've got plenty of stuff anyway. Don't need any. Would want some because I like all the new patterns and that. When I see things, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's lovely. I was on Etsy today because I found a lady that was selling her patterns off. They're all in chunky or super chunky. Some of them were only about £1. So of course I had to have them even though I didn't want them, but you know. I had to have them. I'll have to adapt them because I don't like things that are so thick. Got a lovely long cardigan pattern though, that's done in chunky knit. But chunky and crochet is really thick. Chunky and knitting isn't as bad because it moves about, it's more sort of fluid, but crochet, unless you're careful, it sort of stands up on its own. Oh, goodness gracious, Janet, what are you doing with this hat? No, I didn't do any Black Friday shopping. I did some sale shopping, but it wasn't labelled Black Friday shopping. I only bought what I was going to buy anyway. You look at the deals and you think, are they really a good deal? Is it just because you get sort of sucked into this Friday thing? You know, when you pay more than what you would do. Yeah. If it was something I really wanted and it was in the sale, then I would get it. But I'm not just going in the sale just because it's in the sale, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the places weren't selling at the retail price anyway. So, but they put the retail price down as if they were selling it at that price. But they've never sold it at that price in the beginning. I mean, my decorator lady got a few things that were really marked down. She was quite happy with them. I try to be good all the time, Jill, but it never works with me. I get sort of seduced by wool. But I didn't buy any of the wool in the Black Friday sale. I just bought some because I had some birthday money. So I had to spend it. It was burning a hole in my pocket. Ooh, ooh, lost me. Well, it's gone underneath. No, if I want something, I want it. If I don't want it, I don't want it, you know. It doesn't make any difference whether it's on sale or not. Unless it's yarn, of course. I'm very weak-willed when it comes to yarn. You know, if I see something, like, ooh, look at that price of that. Ooh. It has to be something that I would want. It's not just anything, yeah. You know, I wouldn't buy any old yarn just because it was cheap. It's got to be usable. This is lovely, but I can't see what the heck I'm doing. It's got to be it's a hat. I'll be glad when I've done the increasing because I can't see what I'm doing here. Yeah. Oh, who's yarning out there? Who is yarning? $72 of the same colour? No, I don't make blankets. No, no, no. We don't have any mill ends here. You seem to get mill ends over there in the US. I mean, the nearest I get to mill ends is when they have them on the market stall in Bury. But as I say, when I went last week, I was terribly disappointed. It was all baby stuff, you know, pastel colours and everything. So I didn't want anything. I gave it a miss. Oh, what is wrong with me? Oh dear. Oh goodness, the PC's decided to no longer have audio. Oh dear. Oh. Dumpster diving. There's nowhere here that has any yarn for me to dumpster dive in. Can you imagine me, my state of health, trying to dumpster dive? I'd finish up in there and stuck. I'd have to get the fire brigade to come and rescue me. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm always reading about people who've gone dumpster diving outside of, you know, big stores and stuff and got all these wonderful goodies, but there's nowhere around here that ever does have any nice goodies anyway. Or if they do, they don't put them in the dumpster. Hi, Jill. Why am I keep yawning? Oh, I'm no good with anything to do with electronics. Useless. I've only just managed to. I think Kelly did, BB, To be honest with you, I haven't really bothered with it. I've been very, very slack at keeping up my end of the bargain with the web page. It's just been, this week I've been really, really busy. I know Kelly's put some reductions on of hats and things. I'm supposed to be doing some reductions, but maybe next week when I have a bit more time. I don't know how I managed to work. Don't know how I managed to work. I have no time. Oh, winter, I'm terrible. I've got a new alarm clock. It's like a satellite alarm clock, but every time I unplug it, it unsets itself, if you know what I mean. You have to set it all over again. So because of all the decorating that's going on in my bedroom, I haven't plugged it in. I've just left it as it is, yeah. So I'm hoping that when they finish the wallpapering, at least I can put this new alarm clock that it's a satellite alarm clock. It wakes you up with a light, yeah. All right, Connie. Yeah, the decorating lady came today. We just got one wall done. Nothing's painted, just got the decorating done. I don't even understand them, Amanda, when I check YouTube videos. Don't understand them. Kelly does. Kelly's the one who does all that. I've got to go down to Kelly's one day. I never get down there because something always crops up. Either Kelly's not well, or I've got the dogs, or whatever. What do we call single crochet? Double crochet. Our single crochet is more like your slip stitch, I think. It's getting out. I cannot stop yawning. What is wrong with me? Maybe I need some more coffee. What's my snack today? Well, it would have been crisps if I'd remembered to get a packet. So the only thing I've got is a Kit Kat. I was late coming on, so I was supposed to grab a packet of crisps, but I didn't. It's cold. What's he doing in Lithuania? Maybe. Now I'm having coffee instead. Look, the steam coming from it. Steam. I don't like beer, Shad. I'm a spirits kind of girl. I only drink beer if it's like a shandy in the summer, where you dilute the beer with lemonade. Oh, he's studying medicine. That's what he's doing in Lithuania. I thought it wasn't really a place to go for a holiday. You've seen pictures of what, Nathan? What have I missed? Hi, Rebecca. Oh, steamy windows. Foul oaths? What, steamy windows? Oh, that's really hot. Maybe that will wake me up. It's like chenille, this. Don't think they called it chenille, though. I hope you're going to behave, Seen the Bean. Well, you got some nice yarn, did you? I never get anything from our charity shops. We don't have thrift shops, we have charity shops. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I never find anything in charity shops. No, I don't want to celebrate Christmas with you. I've got my own family, thank you. You're going to start being annoying. You're going to have to go again. I never find anything. My friend used to be wonderful at finding things. Yeah, whistle, whistle. Ooh, bridal lacy mitts. Who's getting married, Jill? You getting married? Yeah, I've never got any crochet books from our charity shops. I've got other books though, you know, fiction and stuff. I usually read them and then take them back. Okie dokie. Oh dear. Oh. No, I haven't finished the hat. Why you come back again? Oh. Jimmy Shoebag, blimey. I probably wouldn't recognise one if I came across it unless it said Jimmy Shoe right across the front of it. Then I'd think it was a knockoff. Oh, your cousin's daughter's getting married. Woohoo! Yep, no Kelly. I didn't think. £270. Is that what it would have cost if you'd have bought it new? Yeah, you use your spanner. Yeah. You've been married almost 10 years. I don't know how long I was married. Can't remember. It's such a long time ago. Such a long time ago since I was married. Do you know, this is going to be the rummest hat. I can't see where I'm increasing. I can't see anything. Yeah, I was married far too long. You're right there. I was married about 23 years, I think. Well, actually, I was married 30 odd years because I never bothered to get a divorce when we separated. So I was actually technically married about 30 odd years, yeah. So I did celebrate my silver wedding, but on my own. Best way to do it. Yeah, I've been single for years now. I think technically we did about 33 years, technically. But we only lived together for 22 of them, I think. You're still friends. Wow, he fixed it, did he, Jill? That's good. Oh, you're better off without, Chris. Better off without. I'm never getting married again. Never, no way. You'd have to be an exceptional man with lots of money. Yeah, I used to think that when I wanted to throw him off a balcony. That's when I knew my marriage was over, actually. We went on holiday one time and he was leaning right over. Oh, you're Jill. Am I getting my Jills mixed up with my Enid's here? Oh, God, never mind. And he was looking right over the balcony, leaning right over, looking at the swimming pool. And I remember thinking, I think I'll just push him over the edge. If anybody's watching, I'll just say he leaned over too far and he fell. But I didn't. Well, I'm glad you've got a good one. My mum and dad had a brilliant marriage, and I think that's what. And so did my brother. My brother had a great marriage too. I was just the one who picked the dodo. Yeah. Yeah. No, there'll be no second marriage for me. No way. I think I've left it a bit long now to pants down the aisle again. Oh, that's different, Jane. Have you lost it? Lost him that way. I just couldn't face retirement with mine. I just looked at him one day and thought, no, I'm sorry. I've got to go. Yeah, I think Miguel's partner passed away. Yeah, if you get a good and hang on to them. But there are some women who just have to be married. They just cannot be on their own. But I'm one of those women. I'm like, nah, not bothered. Not bothered. Yeah, I've had friends like that who just can't abide being on their own. They just have to find another man if they get divorced or something. But not I. No, I'm not even doing it twice. No, I've just never. I suppose maybe I never met the right one. Never met the right one. Who's to say? Might have remarried if I'd have found one. But then again, you have to be looking, don't you? And I'm not looking. Oh, this is driving me puddle, this. I can't see what I'm doing. Well, I can see what I'm doing, but I can't see where I'm crocheting it. Can't see where my increases are and where me. Oh. If I can't see them, I doubt anybody else will anyway, so. Ooh. No, my ex wasn't physically abusive. He was verbally abusive, and that was bad enough. Yeah, I can't remember being married now. Just can't remember. Yeah, this velvety yarn is lovely, but I can't see my stitches. I can't see where I've increased and where I haven't increased. It's a good job nobody else probably will either. Yeah, I agree with that. But nobody else understands if they've not been through it. But that's enough of that. We're not getting morbid on a Saturday night. Yeah, I have to crochet by feel. It's just counting. I can't count with this. I have to feel for the stitch with my fingers before I'll be all right when I stop increasing. And I can just start going round and round and round. Oh, there it is. Right, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, increase. Oh gosh, I've done a couple of Christmas gifts. Well, I haven't finished them off yet because I haven't sewn the motifs on the blankets. And I bought a couple of gifts, but apart from that, no, I'm not doing very well yet. Hi, Jeannie. I'm doing okay, but I'm going very sleepy again. Oh, that would be a wimp's way, that BB, using a stitch marker. I think I'm far too good for that because I'm so big-headed. Yeah. A stitch marker, I can do it without. Yeah, I need to make some dishcloths yet. Oh, that reminds me, where's Ian? He's the dishcloth queen. He's not been on, has he? Oh, gosh. This week, Gigi has been, honestly, he has been shedding like crazy. He's just like a yeti. I've been with him. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'll be dropping asleep again. I can see it coming. 2, 4, 5. Oh. Your new baby cow is a girl, is it? Ooh, how nice. Right, there's an increase. Right, 2, 4, 5. There's not an increase, so I need to put one there. Let's go back a bit. Oh, the first one I did wasn't much good, was that magazine? I don't think it was. Thought it was a waste of money. I was really disappointed with it. I don't know what's wrong with me, baby. I can't stop yawning. I know I'm a bit sleepy, but I'm not that bad. I've got to yawn again. Maybe it's lack of oxygen. Oh, I've bought several different of those brushes that are supposed to. Yeah, I had to get up early this morning. You're right there, Sandra. So I was expecting the decorator lady to come in. So I was like, ugh. I haven't got any strong mint chewing gum. I have got some Uncle Joe's mint balls, though. I haven't taken my meds yet, no, so that's not what's making me. Yeah, I must be lacking in oxygen. Too many fags. I've never smoked in my life. Never smoked in my life, Nathan. Oh, it's freezing. I'm not cracking a window. It's plumbing freezing in here. I'll have an Uncle Joe's mint ball. But you've never heard of them in America, have you? Uncle Joe's mint ball. Oh, well, I would be if I could turn around. You send me a box of strong mint chewing gum. I can Get some. I never think about chewing them. I just don't know why I never do, but I never do. Right, let me light me. I'll light that before I get my mint bowl. It's just not lighting tonight, these. Uncle Joe's mint bowls. Here we go. Oh. No, it's not Uncle Ben's rice. It's mint balls, toffees. Why are you back again when we said to you stop being silly? I don't know what you find me so fascinating. I'm sure there must be other people you can haunt. Yeah, we need a pom-pom shirt for Miguel. That's what I'm eating. There they are. Uncle Joe's mint balls. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Uncle Joe's mint balls. Yeah, Miguel wants a jumper with pom-poms on it. Yeah, it was upside down. Mint balls, you're deaf. No, they're really strong like menthol. They're not very strong, these. They are not very strong. Can't see what it says. Cane sugar, oil of peppermint, cream of tartar. They're not half as... Oh, they used to be really strong. They used to be like menthol. But now they're not. Now they're just wishy-washy. Oh, Sean the Bean. I've seen the Bean, whatever he's called. He's a pain, isn't he? He's a little kid, isn't he? Oh, these are very disappointing, these. Very, very disappointing. They're just not like they used to be. Thought they might wake me up. Yep. Bonky in the eyeball. Miguel's got a thing against pom-poms. I'm making a hat. I'm on the circle bit. Perfect hairdo. It's not a perfect hairdo. There's bits sticking out all over the place. Look. I think I'm going blonde again for Christmas. Woohoo! Blondes have more fun. Fed up of being dark-haired. It looks red on the screen here, but it isn't. It's really dark brown and it's upsetting me. Oh. Yeah, I've had long hair since I was a kid. Apart from odd periods of time when I had it cut and regret it. I can't wait to grow it again. Every time I decide, oh, I'm fed up with it, I'm going to have it cut. I never like it. I always hate it when it's short. It stopped growing though. It only goes as far as my shoulders now, then it won't go any longer. They say it does that. It stops growing as you get older. I envy these ladies who have hair right down here. Oh, it must be so great, yeah. I'm not doing too bad. I'm under a light here. I've got a craft light, but it's in the front room. Oh, it's getting slowly more mentally, even though there's no mental in it. Yeah, he was frightened with pom-poms. Like some people are frightened of clowns. Miguel was frightened by a pom-pom. Oh, fisherman's friend. I like those. That's what they're called in the UK. Fisherman's friend for some reason or another. Yeah, I'll have to ring Kelly when I get up tomorrow. It won't be too early. To see if she's survived having 4 little boys all day. All evening, I should say. I'm not enjoying this. But I've started it, so I'll finish. Yeah, friends took a second job on, so she needed somebody to look after her boys, so poor Kelly. She's looking after 4 lads. Altoid mints? I don't think so. Anybody in the UK know what they are? Altoid mints. I'm tired as well, Bibi, but I can't leave you yet. Nice to have your company anyway, love. We'll see you later. Altoids come in a tin. No, we have some really strong little things that come in a tin, called nips or something they're called. I've got some in my drawer. Well, I thought I did, but I can't find them. I have a drawer that is terrible for somebody who's diabetic. I can't find them. They're in a tin and they're called little nips or something. Nope, can't find them. I had them the other day. Nope. No, they've vanished. They've vanished within my sweetie drawer. Now these are little teeny weeny little things in a tin. They're about the size of about a 12th of a fingernail. They're very, very strong. There's a really little tin in there, but I can't find the tin because the tin's only about that big. I think they're called nippets or something. But they're very strong. No, these Uncle Joe's mint balls are very disappointing. They're okay, but they're too sweet. And they're not Not strong enough. Well, they're very sweet. Unless it's just me. I'm not used to sweet things anymore. I need to clear this sweet drawer out because some of them. Got any herbals? No, I don't think I've had those. I like those square lozenges, what they're called. They're square and they're flat. Oh, I can't think what the heck they're called. I like those, but I don't know what they're called now. They're flat with writing on them. Oh gosh, you get used to it when you make granny squares like I do. I can't think what they're called. Just so hopeless. They're like chalky. They're sort of a brown. No, they're not Victory. Oh, they might be Victory V's. But they're flat like a lozenge shape and they're pale. And they've got writing on them. They could be Victory V's. No, they're not mints, Chris. They're, well, they are, I suppose, in a way, but they're more strong, like you use for cough medicine. You miss wine gums. I think I have some wine gums somewhere. Peanut butter. Blech. Hate anything with peanut butter. Disgusting. Oh. It's like mama. Oh. I don't like anything with nuts in it or vaguely tasting of nuts. I don't like marzipan or anything like that. Or anything that's got ground almonds in it. Blech. Nope. Yeah, those lozenges, that's what they are. They're like flat lozenges. And they're gorgeous. They really burn you. Oh, hi, Gail. We don't charge extra if you're a silent watcher. Oh. But you don't have wine gums? All right, Patricia, yeah. It's like Dr. Tom's. Hello, it's only me. Dr. Tom's cough drops. Did you ever remember those? Anybody in the UK? Little teeny weeny things. Oh, I sound. It's just not like horseradish. Horseradish is quite strong. They usually put that on with roast beef and horseradish sauce. No, they don't have any real wine in them, no. I don't know why they're called wine gums. They just have things like sherry written on the side of them. but they're not got any wine in them. Just keep deleting them without looking at them. That's what I keep doing with the ice and the wool warehouse and the hobby. And oh, don't be shy with those lot. No, I'm very, very disappointed in those Uncle Joe's. They're very, very sweet and they're not minty at all. It's very wishy-washy compared with proper Uncle Joe's. I will not be ordering any more of those, that's for sure. So you're eating babies, are you? I don't like the ones that are floury on the outside. They make my teeth go on end. Ooh. Oh, hi, Juanita. We're talking about sweets. Different kind of sweeties. No, if they've got like a kind of a dusting of icing sugar or what, the jelly babies, I don't like them because they go like hard and I think Denise is knitting a yellow one, aren't you, Denise? Yeah, I think it's yellow, isn't it, Denise? You sure you're knitting the right size, Denise? It looks really big for you. Yeah, they do. They make you feel. Ooh, you might feel weird, yeah. Yeah, when you held it up, I thought, God, that's going to fit around Denise twice. I hope we like them baggy. I think that sometimes, and I think, gosh, this looks way too big for me. This is huge. And then I try it on and it fits me. Or other times I'll make one that's really big. And then when I put it on, it is big. It's massive. I always say, oh God, I'm so big, I've got to make the biggie size. And then they're way too big. Crochet bag patterns, I would look either on YouTube where they do tutorials, or I would look on Ravelry where they show the actual patterns. And you can get free patterns on Ravelry sometimes, yeah. Yeah, Kelly's released a bag pattern, but it's market bag rather than a handbag. I go by whether it feels right, actually, you know, when I'm doing anything, you know, rather than doing the actual tension. I look at it and measure it, and if it's too big or whatever, then I either go down a size or I change the needle or the hook size. A lot of patterns I automatically go on a smaller hook anyway, because I do tend to crochet more on the loose side than I do on the tight side. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been watching a lot of Bag a Day videos lately because they've all been giveaways and that. I much prefer it when she does tutorials. But I suppose she gets the views, doesn't she, when she does the giveaways? Because you've only got to say giveaway and like hundreds of people flock to your channel. I don't do giveaways because the postage is so dear. And I don't like saying, oh, I'm only doing giveaways for the UK, because it sounds mean to everybody else that lives away. Yeah, but you've got to buy, haven't you, to do the unboxings, yeah. There are some yarns I just cannot get tension with, no matter how much I change needles, hooks and whatever. You know, it's really horrible when you can't get the right tension. I'm the same with Tunisian. I can do some of the stitches in Tunisian, but I cannot get my tension right 2 ways. If I get it right for the width, it's wrong for the height. I'm going to have to work on that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Where it says 12 rows equals so much, I have to do about 24 to get that many. And but widthwise, I've nailed that bit. I get that right. Crochet double entendre. Ooh, liver and onions and mashed potatoes. That sounds really nice, Shad. I had that the other week, but it was ready made. I didn't make it. It was very nice. I think it was liver, onions and bacon, yeah. Yeah, you have some great Fibre Fests over in the US. Ours are a bit pathetic, our craft shows. They tend to be more everything else but wool, you know. I just don't. I mean, yeah, I'm interested in other crafts, but I prefer to be more wool stalls. The only stalls that they have that haven't got wool are usually hand-dyed stuff, and it's terribly expensive, and it's all wool, and I can't wear it. So where do I go wrong? Yeah, I do hope she goes back to tutorials. You never hear her kids in the background. I don't know where they all are, unless she films after they've gone to bed. They're very quiet if they're all homeschooled. All right, Gail. I'm not one for making little nitty-bitty things. I like to get my teeth into something. Hats about the smallest things I make. Yeah, I would love to go to one of the craft fairs, you know, that you have in America, but I will never get to America, so I'm not even thinking about it. I don't think my legs would stand the journey, you know. I'd probably get DVTs or something, whatever they call them. Or I get told off because I'll be pacing up and down the aircraft. Will you sit in your seat, madam? You cannot keep pacing up and down. You're disrupting the air hostesses. Yeah, I like to do a bit of knitting, but it hurts my shoulders so much, Gail, so that's why I don't. Every now and again I think, oh, I'd love to knit something for a change, yeah. I'll probably be knitting some socks for my sister-in-law. So that will be my little bit of knitting. But they're only small, they don't hurt my shoulders as much. Yeah, I watch all the people who go to these shows, you know, Z did a very good, that's Zelda NRJ3 did a really good video on where she went last time. Was it Stitches something or other? But she showed loads of yarn, you know, like close-ups and everything. Because some people just whiz round with the camera and it makes you dizzy. It's like, they don't settle on one thing. I'm a night person, except tonight I'm falling asleep, but I just can't get in bed before midnight. It's just against my nature. Usually it's about 1 o'clock or something like that. Ideally, I'd like to go to bed about 1 o'clock and get up about lunchtime. That's my normal pattern. When I have to get up at 8 o'clock or before to let Gigi in, it goes against the grain. I'm only having about 5 hours sleep a night. And obviously it's not enough because I'm very sleepy. The other morning I said to Gigi, come on, we're going back to bed. He didn't complain. He came up and went to sleep with me. No, I've never been a morning person. It's always been a struggle. 2 cups of coffee and a struggle before I come alive. I might be up, but you know, my brain's not fully functioning at that time of the morning. I can't, I've got to get up to let Gigi in. Gigi comes about 8 o'clock in the morning, so I can't have a lie in unless I go back to bed. I like to just wake up when I want to wake up, no alarms, no nothing. If I do that, it's usually about 10 o'clock, I think, yeah. Yeah, no, I've got Gigi all this week, so 8 o'clock starts, I think. Although Tuesday, I think he said I could have a line on Tuesday. He's not coming till about 9 on Tuesday. But when I had Poppy, there was no lie-ins because my son gets up for work at about 5 to 6 o'clock. So he's used to her getting up at that, she is used to him getting up at that time, yeah. Yeah, I would love to be able to just wake up naturally. Although I probably wouldn't get much done because I'd be asleep. Oh, you saw Sue, yeah. I'm so pleased to see her. Not seen her for about 6 months. Yeah. Oh, 5 to 6 o'clock. No, that's a bit early for me, that Miguel. What time do you go to bed? Are you an early bedder? No, yeah. Kelly gets up quite early, but she goes to bed about 9 or 10 o'clock. You know, 11 o'clock's a really late night for Kelly. No, yeah, I usually, well, I don't enjoy the weekends really because Saturday I go with my niece. And she goes early morning so that she can have the rest of the day to herself, yeah. So she usually comes about 9:30 for me. So I do get up then. But sometimes in the morning I go back to bed for another hour. Get up about 10 and then I'm more compos mentis then. But somebody always wakes me up. Either stupid cold callers or somebody ringing me doorbell with a parcel for somebody else in the street. Oh. I used to get up at about 6:30 when I used to be working. Yeah, Trevor's disappeared. He never phoned me. He said he was going to phone me and he didn't. So I've fallen out with Trevor. Yeah. I would love to stay in bed till dinner time, but it doesn't work out that way. Somebody always disturbs me. Who, Trev? No, Trev wanders off for 2 or 3 weeks and then he comes back. No, we didn't have any Ian either, did we? No Ian either. No, I'm not using a pattern. I'm just doing half double crochets and just going round and round. No, if I'm really tired, I make Gigi come back to bed. He never complains, so Gigi will come back and sleep with me. He doesn't bother. But Poppy wouldn't. The guys are slacking. Oh, Trevor, I know. Trevor and Ian, where are they? Ephraim, I don't know. He pops up every now and again on Facebook, and he said he was crocheting the last time I spoke to him. But he'd be busy now this time of year, won't he, with the hairdressing? You know, people booking in appointments for, you know, colours and perms and things ready for Christmas. Yeah, he's manager, isn't he, to hairdressers now. He's got a lot of responsibility. So I don't know when he'll make another video. No, they don't knock on my door. I don't answer it anyway. When they see Gigi go, usually puts them off. They go, okay. I got rid of the Jehovah's Witness when I had both the dogs. I had a Rottweiler and a Rottweiler cross. Oh, and I had my boxer cross the last time the Jehovah's come to the door. And 3 dogs going, kind of put them off a bit. It takes me a while to nod off Miguel because of the pain and that, but then once I'm asleep, I'm usually asleep. I can sleep through anything, me. Did you get yourself a duvet to go underneath your sheet? Excuse me. That makes it nice and comfy. It's like sleeping on a nice comfy. Oh, electric cold core. I haven't got a heating blanket. I have a little heating pad that I use when I'm downstairs, but I don't like falling asleep on a heat pad because I don't know why I'm always afraid it might set on fire while I'm sleeping or something, or I get over hot, and then that wakes me up because I wake up and I'm sweating. Yeah, the door botherers don't like when my son's dog was there, and when my dog was there, he was all growl and bark, and he wouldn't stop barking at them until they went. Yeah, you know, they couldn't talk to him because he was going right in their ear all. So I'm going, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's great having a dog. We should have an electric dog, shouldn't we? You could just press a little bell when the door goes, and you know, and just keep saying, "Get back, get back, get back." Oh, I've got a big dog. Get back. You know, a little buzzer thing where you can press it and make the dog bark. You know, call it Tyson or something. Yeah. Oh, my ex-husband used to like an electric blanket, but I never did. Yeah. What do? We crochet, we knit, we do all kinds of crafts. That's all we do on this channel. We don't do anything else. Yeah. Yeah, he was really hot-blooded, my ex-husband. I couldn't understand why he couldn't get in a cold bed. I get in the bed cold and it just warms up in 5 or 10 minutes, you know. Like I said, I have a duvet underneath my bottom sheet as well as on top. No, we don't do shout outs. Sorry, Bardi. And it's nice and cozy when you lie on a duvet. Oh no, once I'm down, I'm down. I sleep with a CPAP machine, which is like white noise, if you know what I mean. When I first got it, I couldn't sleep because it was like a very sort of faint hoover in the background, a faint vacuum cleaner noise in the background. But now, because it's like white noise, it's kind of dulls any other noises. So, you know, so that makes me sleep, yeah. Well, I think I'd be wide awake if a tree limb came on the roof. Luckily, I've got no trees quite. Well, I've got my own tree, actually. It's a very light tree. Yeah, I have put an extra quilt under the sheets. It's lovely and warm if you do that. Yeah, I don't have electric blanket anymore. I don't know. They just scare me now. They never used to, but I think it was my mum had one that set on fire, and you know that's kind of frightened me a little bit. I mean, when my son was little, I always used to put a hot water bottle in, you know, before he got into bed because I didn't want him to have an electric blanket or anything. Because if he had an accident or something, I thought he might get electrocuted or something like that, you know. No, I sleep through storms. Absolutely. Once I am asleep, it takes me a while to get to sleep. Once I'm out, I'm out. I put a duvet underneath my bottom sheet in the cold weather. And it's amazing how much warmer it makes you feel. If you're living somewhere where it's cold, obviously if you live somewhere it's hot, you don't want one. Yeah, well, you can't beat a good old hot water bottle. Oh, I'll tell you what I like, those the fabric, and they've got like beans or something in them, and you put them in the microwave and warm them up. I like those because they don't go stone cold like the hot water bottles do. They just keep you nice and warm, yeah. Well, I love my duvet underneath my coat. Besides, it's like one of those memory foam mattresses, isn't it, really? Cheaper foam. I just bought a very, very cheap duvet. It probably wouldn't be warm enough to put over you, if you know what I mean, because it was just a very, very cheap one. Yeah, they do feel a little bit damp sometimes, but I've got used to them. I just like the way that they don't go cold. You know, the way that they stay to your body temperature. They don't go freezing cold like a hot water bottle does. God, I'm so old. I can remember the old stone. Latrice, what are you doing that for? Don't be so stupid. Stop it. You're just being crazy now. Stop it. What are they doing? They're stupid tonight. I've got a memory foam pillow. It's one of those shaped. Yeah. Oh, hi, Marva. It's one of those shaped ones that's supposed to be shaped for. But I sleep with you know, those pillows round me. You know, those neck pillows that you're supposed to wear when you go on a plane or something. I sleep with one of those because I have problems with my neck. Yeah. I love sleeping with one of those. Hi, Manic Mama. Is it troll time or something when they all come out now? It's 10 past 11, isn't it? Oh. Mine's not too soft. Mine's one of those orthopedic type things, you know, the ones that are shaped for your neck. Oh, I've had loads of pillows. I've bought all sorts of pillows. I bought one once and it was like a brick. I couldn't use it at all. That was supposed to be some kind of orthopedic thing. It was like, oh God, it was awful. I couldn't sleep on it. It was like, all right, you're not a troll. Okay then. We just had a series of about three trolls, one after the other. A cold front coming in. Why? What is it? About 70 or something. Send them out. Make them play out in the garden or somewhere. Yeah, I saw she put out a video, yeah. She's supposed to be doing another tutorial, isn't she? I don't know what the weather's like here. Let me have a quick look. Weather. Weather. So slow this when I've got the live going. Hi, John. Another fuzzy bit on its own. Right, forecast. Let me see. It's 30 degrees F or 0 degrees C outside. Tomorrow it is going to be 5 degrees C. Or if you're in Fahrenheit, it's going to be 40 degrees tomorrow. You're saying it's cold, it's 60 degrees, Mikhail. Yeah, so it's, how many degrees did I say it was? Growing cold. That's all I can tell you. It's frosty out there. The grass was all stood up on end like a spiky hairdo this morning. It's 2 degrees there, is it? I think what did I say it was here? About 4 degrees, did I say? I'm going to yawn again. I was just thinking to myself that I wasn't yawning for a bit, and now I'm yawning again. Hi, Shop Girl Faith. Hi, Jeanette. Oh dear, I am pinning my eyes up now. Oh, wood stove, that sounds divine. I've only got central heating, and you can't exactly like snuggle round central heating, can you? Be nice to have a a focal point in the room, you know, some kind of a fire or something. It would be nice, yeah. I have a halogen heater, and when that's switched on, even though it's not throwing any heat out, it always feels warmer because you're like looking at this orange glow. And somehow or other, it just makes me feel warm. Yeah, we haven't got anything like that. We've got no fireplace anymore. We've got no chimney. My ex-husband decided to take the chimney out, so we don't have it yet. Hi, Rebecca. This is not growing quick enough. This would drive Jeanette mad because it's on a little hook and it's a hat. You'd be doubling it up, wouldn't you, Jeanette? You'd be saying, it's too thin. I know they used to do it on the TV at one time. Maybe it was on YouTube, where you have a crackling fireplace, yeah. Oh, stop it, Janet. Stop it. Stop yawning, woman. Stay awake. No, I can't have a gas fire anymore because my ex-husband took the chimney out, so it made a lot more room in the house because the chimney breast took such a lot of room up. But yeah, I had that. We didn't have a bathroom until I was about 10 or 11, I think. We used to have a coal fire, or coke fire as it turned into, when we went smokeless fuel. But before that, it was... maybe that's why I'm so tired then. Oh, I've missed a stitch. Oh, fizzle. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Missed a stitch. Where's the missed stitch now? There it is. Yeah, Sue's got a log burner up in Scotland. Right, back to where I was when I missed a stitch. Back. Yeah, she has to go down to the wood place and get all the logs ready and stuff. But it must be nice having a log fire. Especially because it's so cold up there. Sue thought it was quite warm. You know, when she came down here. Well, don't do it on here then, babushka. It's that time of day again. Yes, Sue's gone to a little village in Scotland. She's loving it. Absolutely loving it. She's got 2 Jack Russell dogs now. And she's enjoying every minute of it. Her partner, he likes fishing. Yeah, I know. I didn't want anybody to see it until she came. That's why I said I've got a surprise for you. Because last time she came, she only stayed a few hours and we didn't have time to make a video. So she'd hardly come through the door when I said, we've got to make a video or I'll be in trouble. Big trouble if you don't make a video. So she said, oh, go on then. And it was nice because I had that surprise parcel that Carla sent her from way back. It did a little preview. Oh, it didn't, did it? The coos, yeah. The wee coos. Yeah, they're not cows, the wee coos. She's absolutely loving it up there. She misses the grandchildren, of course, but apart from that, she's loving it, yeah. The coos, yes, she calls them the coos. The wee coos. You were expecting a finished programme when I said I've got a surprise for you. Sorry about that. I had the non-crocheting Sue. Wasn't crocheted much since she went to Scotland. She's been decorating, that's why she's not done anything. I'm walking the dogs every day. Although one of the dogs has got a problem with one of its legs. Its front paws, I should say. Got a congenital defect. She adopted them both from Bulgaria, Romania, somewhere like that. They're brother and sister, but one of them's, like I say, got something wrong with its front legs. Yeah, she's been busy trying to sort everything out, yeah. She's got her wardrobes made up now. They had to take the wardrobes to bits to remove, you know, to take them with them. And she never got round to getting them together again. So she found a little handyman who's put them together for her, so she's happy now. Because she's got the bad back like I am, and her partner, I call him a husband, she's been with him that long, so might as well be a husband. He's got a bad back too, so neither one of them could lift and move the wardrobes. Like, it doesn't help when she's laying flags in the garden. Yeah. She's moving big flagstones up and down the garden in a wheelbarrow thing. Then she wonders why her back's gone out. Yeah, Jack Russell, she's got Bruno and Jax. Jax is a female, but she was already called Jax when they got her, so she's still called Jax. Jax. I don't know what it means in Romanian, but that's what it's called. But Jax is a re-rescued, you know what I mean? She was rescued from Romania by another couple. And when the lady went to inspect them to see if they were doing all right, she discovered basically that they'd lied to her, that they'd said it was going to be the only dog, and when they got there, there was about 6 other dogs and 2 cats or something in the house. And, you know, I mean, they're very nervous when they're rescued dogs from Romania. They take a long time to settle in. So obviously this poor little dog was just terrified because of all these big dogs that they had there. So it got rescued again. So that's how come Sue finished up with 2 dogs when she only wanted 1. Ooh, it looks a bit small, but I'm sure it'll stretch. I might do another row of increases. Oh yes, Sue would never get rid of them now. Well, my house must be hysterical then, John, because my house is very untidy. Lived in is putting it politely. I'm fringing and making pom-poms in the front room, and you should see the mess out there because I've got all the balls of wool all over the floor of all the colours that I need to make the fringing with. And I've come in here. And obviously, when I go to bed, I'll just go straight past everything and go to bed. Wake up in the morning and go, what happened here? What happened? Well, hi, Mr. Poland, if you knit or crochet, because that's what we do on here. Oh, oh gosh, I am terrible here. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I'm shocking. I cannot stay awake. I said the PP word, which was what? What's the PP word? I can't remember what I said last. Never mind. What did I say? Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kat. Oh, the pom-poms, yeah. I forgot. It's a funny word, isn't it, for Miguel, a pom-pom? Yes, Miguel, I am making pom-poms. Oh, God, they're all at it now, are they? Well, I think whatever that young man was saying, it must have been. Yes, I'm from England. Oh, God, the trolls are out. The trolls are out. I'm glad you're busy with your wrench there, Nathan. What's wrong with what? That's not what I said, Nancy. I said pom pom. No, I'm not sad. I'm tired. That's all. I just keep yawning. I keep going. I don't think that's big enough for an adult. I think I need to do another row of increase. No, I wasn't sad. I was annoyed that people come on the channel and start swearing and things like that. It's just not funny anymore. I think they're big men by swearing, and they're not. Yeah, it's a metal one, so it might work, Chris. You're right there. I need a cattle prod, I think, today. Who's the lady with the cattle again? I'll ask her if she's got one of them electric cattle prods. So I could go zzz, a taser, yeah. Well, thank you, Mike. Yeah, I need a taser just to wake me up a bit. Gosh, you must have a noisy coffee pot. It makes that much row. Hi there. I am human. Hang on a minute. I know your name, don't I? I know your name. Oh, I've lost you. Oh, no, you're there. Naomi. What movies are out in England? I don't know. I don't. You're asking the wrong one here. I don't go to the movies. I don't know what the latest ones are. Yeah, I could do with something like that at the moment. You know, those little zzz, electric shocks. I'm just trying to think what movies are out at the moment. I don't know. Saturday night at the movies, that's probably the last time I went as well. What was the last thing I saw? I think the last time I went to the cinema, I went to see The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Narnia, was it called? I think that's when I went to see. No, I'm not sad. I'm just tired, Miguel. Oh, the Joker. Oh no, I can't be doing with that. It looks weird. Oh, Fibre has the cattle, the wee coos, yeah. As Sue calls them, wee coos. She's got wee coos in her back. Well, in the, what do they call them? Field. Behind her house, she's got wee coos. I will never want to watch the Joker, that's for sure. Just looking at his face scares the living daylights out of me. Don't have to do anything, or say anything. Yeah. There's one out that I don't know if it's going to be out in the cinema or what. It's got Daniel Craig in it. And it's not James Bond. Yeah, I did. I'm using the wool I got from Ice, yeah. Only because I'm too lazy to go upstairs and find something else to do. What breed of coos? She doesn't have any coos herself. It's just the farmers in the next field has coos. Yeah, I've seen it. I can't remember what it's called now. It's got Daniel Craig in it and somebody else in it. Yeah, I need a cattle prodder. I do. I really do. Stay awake. Twin Star Hoops has uploaded a video. I am getting a load of people who I know I'm not subscribed to. And yet people that I am subscribed to, I'm losing them. What do I think? I keep getting notifications. They're driving me crackers. Must have had about 50 things telling me videos have started. I don't want to know. Yeah, I keep getting, you keep telling me I'm subscribed to these people and I have no idea who they are. And yet other people that I am subscribed to, I think, not seen them for a bit. And then when I go and have a look, I'm not subscribed to them anymore. It's almost like YouTube is telling me what I should be watching, you know. It's like, no, I'm not watching them. Yeah, I could find my tens machine. I could put that on, couldn't I? Go zzz, zzz every few minutes. I've got two, but the only one I could find, I lent that to my son. A bull? A coo? It's a cow. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, no, it's exactly the same thing is happening with me. I find I'm subscribed to something that's a gaming channel and I don't want to watch that. And I'm like, I never subscribed to that. And yet people that I do want to watch, I've subscribed to anymore. I mean, I can understand if they suggest something for me, like, have you seen this video? Have you seen that video? But not when they subscribe you to a video you're not even interested in. Oh, Victoria. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Victoria for ages. Maybe I've unsubbed from her from accidentally. I unsubbed from a lot of old ones that, they haven't made videos for years. I went through and took all them down. They haven't made a video for about 2 or 3 years. I think they've kind of gone off the old idea, yeah. Oh, I'm making a hat, but it's going to get stopped now because I keep going wrong. Because I'm tired, I'm going wrong. Oh, I've watched a load of videos about that, about what's going on with YouTube. And, I think a lot of people are getting scared about a coup. Yeah, a coup. Is a cow in Scotland? Yeah. We coup. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Who am I making it for? I'm just making it to sell for the shop. Yeah. It's not for anybody in particularly. Well, it could be that way. It could be coup. I don't know how you spell it. I've never looked it up. All I know is Sue said it was a wee coup. Oh dear. There you go. Look, if I have a facelift, look at that. If I move my hand like that, all the wrinkles go away. Maybe I should just walk around going like that. Instant facelift. Except I'd have to do something with the baggy eyes. Oh, look Chinese now. Let go and it all goes back again. Oh, I'm not going to tape my face. Can I do? Yeah, I just do that sometimes and think, oh, look at that. The years fall off. You don't know when you do that. Look at that. If I get rid of my chin, I've got my heart-shaped face back again. Yeah, all the wrinkles go, except under my eyes. Of course, you can't do much about them, can you? Unless you have an eye job. And then I'll probably finish up looking, yeah, like Joe. No, I won't be having a facelift. A, I don't have the money, and B, I wouldn't do that if I had all the money in the world. No, I like to make my face move. I like it to be natural and moving rather than. Well, I must have a lot of character then. Oh dear. Yeah, if I could get rid of them. They're called the Buckley Jowls. We've all got them. I haven't listened to any of these videos, Fibre Spider. I keep meaning to. Yeah, no. You say that you'd like your face lifted or shifted and that, but I wouldn't go through it. I'm too scared of cat. No. I can understand some film stars doing it, because their face is their fortune. But then there's no older women, is there, in Hollywood? You've got to have people from England, don't you, doing the older parts, like our English actresses who've grown old gracefully. There's no actresses in, well, there are a few, but the majority of the actresses in America who could be in their 60s just don't look it, do they? So, if they're playing the part of a 60-year-old, they're not very convincing because they look about 40. A geisha lady. I just love my little heart-shaped face back, when you get rid of that. I had a lovely little heart-shaped face. But it's all gone. Like a little chin, and then it used to go like that and across. Yeah. Yeah, Helen Mirren's growing old gracefully, and there's quite a few other people. If they have had any facelifts, they're very, very subtle ones. Oh, Cher's old plastic, isn't she? There's not much left to Cher now, is there? She's a bit like Dolly Parton. I don't think as many people although there's quite a few in now in England that do all this. Cher, she's 70 odd, isn't she? Something like that. She's 73, yeah. It's funny, I always thought she was older than me. It's like Helen Shapiro. I remember reading once how old she was, and I'm like, no. She went to school with a friend of mine, and this friend of mine's about 5 years older than me. And all of a sudden, Helen Shapiro is a certain age, and I'm like, she can't be. She cannot be that age. She's got to be at least 5 years older than she says she is. A conspiracy. We're not talking about a conspiracy. Unless it's to buy more yarn. Yeah, she looks well for 80, doesn't she, Tina Turner? Ooh. Yeah, looking good she is. I think she shares my birthday, but obviously not the year. I think she shares my birthday, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame on it. Gary Rhodes. He'd had a head injury when he was 19 or something. He got run over by a van. And he was in intensive care in a coma for whatever. And they told him if he banged his head again, So they're saying he had some kind of a fall or he banged his head. It was subdural hemorrhage. 26 is it? Well, she's a day different to me then. I knew she was round about my birthday. I can't remember who shares my birthday. Well, Ozzy's pickled, isn't he? I mean, he's got so much alcohol and drugs in his body that he probably won't die till he's about 100, till the effects wear off. Yeah, it's a bit awkward if you're a chef, isn't it? If you lose your sense of smell. Oh, that's nice. Best birthday yet. Somebody else shares my birthday as well. I can't think who. Hi, Dawn. Hi, George. Yeah, he's preserved himself. He's pickled. If he got cremated, he'd probably be on fire for days, wouldn't he? I am fine. I'm just tired. Very, very tired today. But apart from that, I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, oh. Good gosh. Ugh. My eyes are going. My eyes are always the first ones to go. Once you see my eyes start drooping, you know I'm not going to be long for this channel. Yeah, I'm fading. I am fading faster. All right, freaky geek. Good night, dear. I know I've got to get some water to take my medicine because I've got no coffee. Well, I've got a little bit of coffee, but not enough to take my pills. No, I haven't had my snack tonight. I wasn't in the humour for it. I was late having my tea, actually. My niece went to the chip shop for me today. Got me a fish and some peas. So I was quite late having my tea, so that's why I didn't really want any snacks tonight. Yeah, right, Gail. I won't be long before I'm going because I'm so... Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. It was so tiring watching somebody decorate. I can't believe how tiring it is. And I don't even know where my nightie is. I don't know where it is. I think it's in the cupboard that I can't get into. But there might be some in the clean washing because I haven't put the clean washing away. Right, are you off as well, Miguel? Yeah, I think I'll be off as well. I'm tired. And I will take my tablets for those of you who are concerned. I will take them, yeah. I'll go and get a drink of water and take them, yeah. Yeah, so good night, everybody, and I'll try to be more awake next week. I'm shocking this right lately, aren't I? So, oh, my eyes look terrible. Just caught sight of myself there on the monitor. My eyes are going. Well, I'll share the pills out, right? You can have a few. I have about 20, so you can have some of them. Sure, I don't need them all. Right, good night, everybody. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all next week. And I have got a video coming out on Monday with that 20 plus questions thing that Z did, Zelda, NRJ3. So there will be a video of me coming out on Monday. So yeah, you can have 10 with pleasure, Nathan. Bye all. Bye-bye.